Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Artist Presenting Series. This is the last day. I'll tell you what, I've had so much fun doing this. There were some technical difficulties, but in the beginning, but we have figured it out. My name is Mallory McAvoy, and I've been your host. And I hope you guys attended some panels. I finally was able to attend a panel today. I came in halfway through, so I don't know exactly what the name of the panel was. I think recording technology and modern producing, I think it was. Man, I love listening to those panelists talk about stuff I'm interested in. So today we have a wonderful day. We have New Orleans' very own Dusky Waters, who's going to start off the show. Then we have Judith Owen, which is she's going to give us an incredible performance, as she always does. Lee Pereira. We have Royal Unknown Artist. We have Shibby. Jay Reese is also from New Orleans. Dawn Riding. Margot from New York. Burris from New Orleans as well. We've got a New Orleans artist today here, and we have Pedro Segundo. Sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's start our music. We're going to start with Dusky Waters. Dusky Waters is a one-woman project, singer-songwriter, Jennifer Jeffers. She's a multi-instrumentalist. She grew up on gospel and folk music in Little Rock, Arkansas. She moved to Louisiana in her early 20s, and she found strength and inspiration from the Mississippi. She toured with a band called Silo and was met with acclaim by local critics from all around the Gulf Coast. She draws inspiration from music like Elizabeth Cotton, Rhiannon Giddens, and the Avett Brothers. When she is not playing alone, she is with her other band, Dusky Waters and the High Tides, as well as the Tiny Dinosaurs. Please welcome to our virtual stage, Dusky Waters.
Original tunes for the Country Soul Songbook. Go down, Moses, pass it home, take your hurts, hand them to your son. Go down, Moses, pass it on, take your hurts, hand them to your son. Oh, you're just another boy who was injured in the war. Of your dignity and your pride, so pass it down the line. Oh, go on, Emmanuel, find someone who'll listen to you tell all your lies. not shame you for your wrong. Oh, you're just another man, broken pride in your hands, and no space left to hold your own daughters. So pass it on. Pass it on. Oh, there, see there's power in the blood. Pass it on. Pass it on. Don't pass it on. Oh, they see, they say, there's power in the blood, in the blood, in the blood, in the blood. So pass it on. Are you guys ready? All right. We're gray and we're gone to write songs of the waters that flow fast under the ground and feed the flowers of our daughters. Well, we're gray, oh, and we're gone. But I remember the day I met you, adventure etched into your lines, and the brave chin that led you would in time become known to mine, known to mine. Oh, known to mine, known to mine, known to mine. But one day we'll sleep under the reach of the tales we've sown that have grown its tall at 6 feet. Oh, one day we'll sleep. One day, one day, we will sleep. But even then, it's still in dark, you're near. And our bones brittle, turning dust, but we will stay here. Our bodies in the watershed, they will come in with the rain. every silty drop of him to sing to the hills again. We are great and we are gone. We are great and we are gone. We are great and we are gone. We are great and we are
We are great and
gone. We're gone. We're gray and we're gone to write songs of the waters that flow fast under the ground and feed the flowers of our daughters. Oh, 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 oh. Pulleys and ropes, take one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darling, where you keep that chin tucked low, remember, don't let those bold eyes show. Well, in that old schoolhouse, they heard the color in your voice, and it frightened them so. And on that there you said forget what you knew. But you ain't the same as before since we came to these shores. Well, baby, don't you talk too proud. Remember to hide your fear with a scowl. Well, in that old schoolhouse, they heard the color in your voice, and it frightened them so. And on that there you said forget what you knew. But you ain't the same as before since we came to these shores. Well, they took our socks and our pockets. We can't make a way home. Told our girls it's raining them pearls. Oh, they can't see the way home. Took our socks and picked our pockets. We can't go back home. Told our brothers where to find their birthday little boxes made of cinder in that old schoolhouse. They heard the color in your voice, and it frightened them so. And on that their street as you fell to your knees, they fled into their homes to hide behind pulleys and ropes. But then old schoolhouse will tell our stories and weep all of those. And on that street we won't find defeat. And lying at our feet will be there, pulleys and ropes. Took our socks and picked our pockets. We can't go back home.
All right. I am enjoying all this new music that I have never heard before. That was Dusky Waters. They're local, and you can get more information about them on www.duskywaters.com. Yeah, check them out. They are cool as heck. Next up, we have a local artist as well. We are blessed to have her on our virtual stage. Her name is Judith Owen. Critically acclaimed singer and songwriter, performer, and storyteller. Judith Owen is a British artist, originally British, but now a New Orleanian. She's an artist on the world stage, from Carnegie Hall and the Hollywood Bowl to the Sydney Opera House, London's Royal Albert Hall, and Nola's own Sanger Theatre. During her 25-year career, she's collaborated with the likes of Cassandra Wilson, Richard Thompson, Katie Lang, Brian Ferry, Cabamo, and the Snarky Puppies. She's written music for film and TV, released multiple albums, and reimagined covers from Drake, Deep Purple, and Deep Purple, sorry, based in New Orleans, where she's recorded 7 albums with Grammy-winning producer John Fitchbach. Owen's a regular at Jazz Fest and has performed and recorded with local legends such as John Cleary, David Crawford, Nicholas Payton, George Porter, JNR, and the Stanton Moore Trio. Her core band includes legendary bass player Leland Sklar, you'll see him in this video, and master percussionist Pedro Segundo, who's actually going to play at the end of the show. It is an honor to introduce her to the show. Please welcome Judith Owen.
At the Cutting Edge Conference, albeit virtually, but I am absolutely 100% real, I promise you. So I'm going to share with you some music and video and stories, really about the music that I've been doing most recently, because like an EP that I've just released, it's all about the here and now for me right now. It's strange to think that this is the worst possible time for musicians without venues and gigs and work and touring, and yet there is a silver lining to this for the songwriter in us. If you're anything like me, and many of my friends are, this has been a very inspiring time. Writing music, composing songs, this is about expressing yourself, and that is about life, and that's authentic, and that's about everything that's happening to us and is around us right now and the way that we feel. So I think this is a very important time as far as being a writer, and I'm very grateful personally that I am one, so that I have a place to express this. It's it all came from a twice weekly show that I've been doing ever since lockdown called FFS, for fuck's sake, because that's the word, it's the phrase I use 100 times a day, because that's how I feel basically every single day, and we all do, I think. So this EP came out from that Twice Weekly show, I kept writing these songs about all the craziness I was seeing, the events that are happening on a daily basis. And the first song I'm going to share with you is one that I wrote immediately following the death of George Floyd and the demonstrations, the Black Lives Matter marches, the peaceful marches, what came from that, the veneer that was eventually finally scratched away and broken so that the rest of the world and America could see that truly there is a racial divide and inequality in the United States. And this is a very important thing to see, and it was an important moment historically. So I went in the studio with Leland Sklar, the legendary bass player, and now I'm going to show you and share with you a video that I did of us playing this song live with my fabulous percussionist, Pedro Segundo. This is Those People.
What do you think? Downtown is burning tonight. Makes you think, why did it take so long? We're on the brink. How many suns must go down, pinned to the ground? What did you think would happen? And in every bougie country club, every cracker barrel talking hushed tones, so the busboys won't hear Connie telling Carol. Those people scare me. Those people dare me to feel so guilty. That's ancient history. It's time to get over that chip on your shoulder, 'cause we love Oprah, don't we? Will it change for the powers who are to blame? For every Floyd who shames them, every lost man who names them, are undermined by the looting kind, distracting us from the larger crime. And in every bougie country club, every cracker barrel talking hushed tones, so the busboys won't hear Connie telling Carol. Those people scare me. Those people dare me to feel so guilty. Well, that's ancient history. It's time to get over that chip on your shoulder, 'cause we love Oprah, don't we? And in every bougie country club, every cracker barrel talking hushed tones, so the busboys won't hear Connie telling Carol. Those people scare me. Ooh, those people dare me to feel so guilty. That's ancient history. It's time to get over that chip on your shoulder, 'cause we all love Oprah, don't we? Don't we? Do you think downtown is burning tonight? Why did it take so long?
Well, there's been a lot of bad behavior recently, hasn't there? And none more so than amongst those entitled white women that are known as Karens. I have done a lot of viewing of Karen video on the internet, and it is truly quite shocking. The entitlement, the racism, the anger, the hormonal imbalance, the violence, and the self-righteousness. And yet there's something else in there too that I really do see as somebody with not such great brain chemistry. And that, I believe, is mental illness, deep pain, unhappiness, disappointment, regret. And so when I wrote this song that's coming next, Karen, I decided that in order to really get the biggest punch to it, I wasn't going to write an angry song. Instead, I wrote music that is romantic, wistful, looking back to the time when maybe Karen was a popular, beautiful, happy young woman. And the lyrics are so opposite to that, so hard, so difficult, so ugly. And it's that clash, it's that contrast that I think really gives this song punch. Add to that the fact that a filmmaker fan of mine, actually put together the videos, a compilation of real Karen videos, put it to this song. So here is that video right now. This is Karen.
Karen wants to scream. Karen wants to shout. Karen wants to tell us all what Karen's all about. Karen's very white. Karen's always right. And Karen likes to fight with every cop who asks why she isn't driving on the right. Karen is yearning for the days when she was just 16. A cheerleading squad since then, she feels so robbed of everything. She never planned to be this agent, still so angry. Well, Karen is something very wrong.
And I've never, ever had such anxiety about waiting for McDonald's drive-thru food.
Karen's on the brink. Sobbing in the sink. She just broke her last good nail. Life has failed her, don't you think? She's screaming in her car. Taking things too far. Why does no one understand? She
life and soul of every college party here. Karen is yearning for the days when she could get her way. Little mood swings, she could run rings around you. That's what she'd say. Did nobody tell you no, Karen? Or was it a family show, Karen? There's something very wrong.
I hope your kids get cancer! What are you looking at? Get up and go home! Ain't she laughing? What are you filming me, you sick? Is that funny?
Karen's on the edge. She didn't take her meds. She stands by all the filth she says. She won't play along. And she's ready to attack. Especially if you're black.
Act like a nigger and then I'm
Hey,
gonna
please stop calling me that.
nigger. I don't fucking care.
Hey, please stop calling me that.
She tells us that we're full of crap for saying there's something very wrong.
Now, one of the things that I most love doing, apart from writing my own songs, is covering other people's. And when I say covering, I mean reimagining entirely. I read the lyrics of songs, I find something in them that really speaks to me, that makes me feel like it's part of my life. And then I let that guide me into the way that the song should be shaped. I've become very well known as being a person that reimagines, rearranges famous songs. I even had my last album, Rediscovered, was absolutely filled with those songs from Drake to Deep Purple. And I tell students and young up-and-coming writers and performers to do this exercise themselves, but in masterclasses from Juilliard to Europe and London. I think it's really, really a great tool, a great way of finding out exactly what your style and your point of view is as a songwriter. And that being said, I'm going to share one of these with you right now. It's another live video with Leland and Pedro and myself. This time it's a Loving Spoonful, Summer in the City. Originally a huge hit, very sort of male and angry and sort of lots of energy and testosterone. I've taken it to a female place and a much more sultry place, which is to me, summer in New Orleans. Sexy as hell, sultry, wonderful. This is my version of Summer in the City.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck, feeling dirty and gritty. Well, I've been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. Well, all around people looking off dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match. At night, it's a different world. Go out, boys and girls, come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And don't you know, it's a pity that the days can't be more like the nights. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city, in the summer. In the city. Cool town, evening in the city. You dress so fine and you're looking so pretty. Well, we're all cool cats looking for a kitty. Gonna look in every corner of the city. Well, breezing like a bus star, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. Oh, but at night it's a different world. Go out, boys and girls, come on, dance all night. Despite the heat, it will be alright. And don't you know, it's a pity that the days can't be more like the nights. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city, in the summer. In the city. Ooh, oh, in the summer. In the city. Hot town, somewhere in the city. The back of my neck feeling dirty and gritty. Well, I've been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Why don't you know it's a pity that the days can't be more like the nights. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city, in the summer. In the city.
Now, if you weren't grooving and dancing around and going crazy to that, then you're not alive. There's something wrong. Just get help. We are at the end of my little presentation, my little performance here. It has been a joy, a virtual joy. And I'm going to end like I started with a song that should have also been, it should have been in the here and now, because it's that theme about the craziness, about all the madness that we're going through. And it also happened here in New Orleans. What can I tell you? I was in a Walgreens, and there was a mother and a daughter having a tantrum, a joint tantrum, because they'd forgotten the chocolate and they had to line up again, and they didn't want to be 6 feet apart. And they ripped off their masks and they stood right next to me and shouted into my face, "Let us in," and looked at me as if to say, "What's your problem?" when I must have looked like the fear of God Almighty on my face. And I came home and I wrote this song, because that's what songwriting really is about. It's about getting it out there and saying what the fuck you need to say, because again, other people will understand and enjoy it. And this particular song is a very good example of trying to get that wit and humor, even though you're being very serious in what you're saying. So thank you very much again for having me on the Cutting Edge conference as a guest performer. I've enjoyed it. Virtually, I've enjoyed it. Thank you. You'll see all the links to all my stuff so you can see afterwards and find out more about me. Thank you, Mallory. And in the meantime, I'll leave you with this song. I am Judith Owen. This is What's Your Problem? Bye all.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and. I went shopping in the new age of shopping. Mask and visor and a spray for good measure. I was doing fine till I heard those screams across the floor. Well, child and mother, we were shouting together. Hell for leather like we just didn't matter. And once more, they stood beside me, yeah, right on my shoulder. As I was getting to pay, I started to smolder. She looked at me as if to say, "What's your problem? What's your problem?" I thought, bitch, get out of my space. I tell you to your face, if I wasn't so scared, you'd pull a gun on me, bitch. Get into your car, drive as far as you can see. When you run out of land, you'll still be too close for me. Someone pointed to the circle behind her, spoke of distance with a slight tinge of dread. She ignored them. We were dead to her, you know. Pissy people who we were to remind her. Pulled her mask down so we'd hear what she said, and then we were filled with dread. She turned red and she told us there, right on my shoulder, as I was ready to pay. I started to smolder. She looked at me as if to say, "What's your problem? What's your problem?" And I thought, bitch, get out of my space. I tell you to your face, if I wasn't so scared, you pull a gun on me, bitch. Get into your car, drive as far as you can see. When you run out of land, you'll still be too close to me. What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, what's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, what's your problem? What's your problem? My problem is you. Yes, my problem is you. Hey, my problem is you. You.
All right. That was awesome. I love that. Oh man, Leland Sklar and Pedro Segundo, who's going to be performing at the end of the show as well. So that was Judith Owen. And I want to tell you about her twice a week show, online show that she does called FFS. You can find it at her Instagram at Judith Owen Music. And you can visit her website at www.judithowen.net. That happens on Wednesday and Sunday, 4 p.m. Central, via Instagram and YouTube Live. So I'll drop a link down in the comment section here. Let's keep going. Before that we heard Dusky Waters from New Orleans, and now we're gonna move ahead, and our next performer is Lee Pereira. This performer is incredible. You can find them on Instagram at Lee Pereira. I'll drop a link down below. They are an award-winning artist. Lee Pereira has opened for and sat in with blues legend Buddy Guy. Oh, that's really impressive. I love Buddy Guy. Opened for James Bay at Mix 96.9 at Sold Out Spring Thing. And they have also shared the night with amazing artists such as the Foo Fighters, Gary Clark Jr., Train, The Fray, INXS, Journey, just to name a few. Well, I'm impressed. Please welcome to our virtual stage, Lee Pereira.
So my queen, my future bride, thank you for all of your support. I know you'll always be by my side. I hate to live right on down to that era. She's a bona fide, certified winner. She's my classy R&B two-stepping mirror. Your love has prepared me beyond what I know. I know if I say forever, I'll never say farewell to you. You're my gold chain, my stillness and sand. Every night I can celebrate you out my champagne. To you I've cried, and you I confide. I know I can always count on you to arrive. She's a bona fide, certified winner. She my classy R&B two-stepping mirror. Your love has prepared me beyond what I know. I know if I say forever, I'll never say farewell to you. I I know if I see forever, I'll never say farewell to you. Oh, baby. Oh, I never She's a bonafide certified winner. She my classy R&B two-stepping mirror. Your love has prepared me beyond what I know. I know if I see forever, I'll never say farewell to you. She's a bonafide certified winner. She's my classy R&B two-stepping mirror. I say your love has prepared me beyond what I know. I know if I see forever, I'll never say farewell to you. I know if I see forever, I'll never say farewell to you. I know if I see forever, I'll never say farewell to you. It seems I failed at speaking. Maybe I'll just try being in the moment with my breath, listening to silence, no longer trying to hide it, denying I was serving my own day. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it all falls away. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it all falls. Have you ever tried it? Stuck on autopilot, drunk in eyelids without tears, your soul's crying. A piece by piece, so watch myself retreat from me. I'm out at sea, in my sails, taking beatings from the storm. I don't know how much more further I can go. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. All this hardship and struggle, all those nights working doubles. One day I'll understand his mind. In times like these, I could have turned around and ran, or let myself sink in quicksand, but I can't. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it all falls away. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it all falls. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it all falls away. Uh-oh, oh, it all falls. Piece by piece, I watched myself retreat from me. I'm out at sea, in myself taking beatings from the storm. I don't know how much more I see the further I can go. Oh, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Small time, starving artist, barely making rent in my city apartment. You're 20 out of 10 and the number one in every department. Some nights you're the only one at the bar, while your man's the only one singing songs. Every night you're the only one at the bar, because I only had eyes for one. You found me praying. Now you got me raising. I said, baby, baby, I need you daily. Doctor's orders, any other the prescription of you, sexy or farmer. I want the friction with you. Jeans and boots on guys and suits. I never holding back. I'm pushing through. Doctor's orders, the other the prescription of you, sexy or farmer. I want friction with you. Jeans and boots on guys and suits. Never holding back. I'm pushing through. Did you have a clue? I'll be the only one to earn your love. Or was it so new? Yeah. From long walks to mumbles, some not to add the all up, some just the crumble, scrape knees and stumble. Lump from the bank, strong but stay humble. The cream of the crop, the queen of my eye. Never is so grateful that it starts. Let's turn off them lights and let's play in the dark. Doctor's orders, any order the prescription of you, sexy or farmer. I want the friction with you. Jeans and boots on guys and suits. I never hold them back. I'm pushing through. Doctor's orders, they order the prescription of you, sexy or farmer. I want the friction with you. Jeans and boots on guys and suits. I never hold them back. I'm pushing through. Did you have a clue? I'll be the only one to earn your love. Or was it so new? Yeah. Or was it so new? Yeah. We built this foundation all for ends create. We built this foundation all for ends create. Say we built this foundation all for ends created. We built this foundation all for ends created. Now let's turn off them lights and let's play in the dark. Doctor's orders and they order the prescription of you. 60 of armor, I want the friction with you. In jeans and boots on, guys in suits, I'm never holding back. I'm pushing through. Doctor's orders, they order the prescription of you. 60 of armor, I want the friction with you. In jeans and boots on, guys in suits, never holding back. I'm pushing through. Did you have a clue? I'll be the only one. Did you have a clue? I'll be the only one. Well, did you ever? I'll be the only one to earn your love, or was it too known? It's oh no. Was it oh no?
Ooh, it's hard. It's hard to hit that unmute button when I need to sometimes. No matter how much I try, I always forget. Anyhow, that was Lee Pereira right there. What an absolutely fabulous performance that was. Love that guitar too. Those sort of small Martin guitars are so cool. So just to catch you up, before Lee Pereira, we heard Judith Owen, and then we started off the show with Dusky Waters. Next up, we have a band from a 4-piece band from Bucharest, Romania. These guys rock the house, y'all. They rock the house. They, like I said, they are a 4-piece band. They released one album called Transient Love in 2017 and singles such as I Know You're Listening and Rangers. They've toured all around Europe, in Germany, Czech Republic, Serbia, and Hungary. RUA is what they like to call themselves. That's short for Royal Unknown Artist. was a semifinalist both in 2017 and 2018 at the International Songwriting Competition and unsigned only in Nashville, USA, and was the finalist in 2018 at the USA Songwriting Competition in Fort Lauderdale. Without further ado, since they have an interview right after this show, we will cover a whole lot more information about this band. Without any more waiting, please welcome to our show, Royal Unknown Artist.
For blinks of eye and every touch of hand, for every movement, every scent of air.
I was used to feel empowered by that song. I was stuck to the memories, waiting on my own, waiting on my own, yeah. I was told that everything seemed black or white. All those memories, they don't bring on my mind. Put it on my mind. They're strangers and strangers. In those eyes we believe we're no longer same that we love like some night cheese. If we fail and we stop, we know we will succeed. 'Cause we have it all. We have it all indeed. They say that bravery will drown their own. Every dream I was craving on, it was so damn strong. It was so damn strong. I knew nothing but thing you at all. We ended up rolling deep and deep, falling on my road. Come on, falling on my road. I hit my brains and glasses shattered by people and feelings and dated standards. I didn't know to follow visions, to hear the sound of the people. In strangers and strangers, in illusions we believe. We're
take a few steps away. You're looking sad, sad, sad. Nothing is calm. Nothing can bring you on the shore. It's time to say goodbye. There's another night. Wonder why now? For about enough sky to write your tears and your soul. Break down the rules. Never go round, round, round. Take a step and love soon. Maybe you'll find the light. Break down the rules. And never go round, round, round. And never go, and never go on. After I can run and hide, you bring the worst out of me. I need a real man so I can shine like daisies in oven field. Nothing else that can bring you on the shore. It's time to say goodbye. There's another night. Wonder why now? For a bottle of sky to hide your tears and your soul. And never go round, round, round. Take a step and love soon. Maybe you'll find the light. Break down the room. And never go round, round, round. Never go, never go round, round. Ooh, yeah. Maybe you'll find the love you love. Oh, oh. Maybe you'll find the love you love. Oh, oh. Maybe you'll find the light. Maybe you'll find, maybe you'll find, maybe you'll find the light. La 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 la. Faces hard to see them. It feels you're not enough. They will come and leave you, not in your way of hide. Someday I do indeed no way that's that sometimes. Waiting well on your feelings. You got them with all that you got. Take what's this fool, baby. You want no regrets, but I know you are best. Now you are paying bills, don't go jumping back into the night. You were down and you're out, don't let anyone teach you the light. To the young, chasing dreams out of you, riding things to the light. Remember you're right, but everyone needs you alive. Bought you stuff in the mirror, crying laugh gas today. You're all what you got, die for someone when they need. Saying the signs are you back. Go out for a reason. We'll never offer you regret. This time is as good as any. You get them, your train off the rails. You are love the highway. There's no someone to do it. you are dangerous. Don't let anyone eat you alive. To the young, chasing dreams, finding fears, riding into the light. Remember you're right, don't let anyone eat you alive. Let's lie. Now you're out there, bells don't go gently back into the night. You were down, now you're out. Don't let anyone eat you alive. To the young, chasing dreams, finding fears, go running into the light. Remember you're out. Don't let anyone eat you alive. Now you're out, baby. Don't go gently back into the night. You were down, now you're out. Don't let anyone eat you alive. To the young, chasing dreams, fighting fears, riding into the night. Remember you're out. Don't let anyone eat you alive. In the States, thinking about the meaning of life. Where our thoughts going? Where can I search for results? Is there a faster way with love and live for life? The wise men train my trouble, why not in what to do and where to go? How can I hold like a madman when the signs is low? How can I scream like a madman when the signs are obvious? Where I stop going, is there a soul outside? Are your eyes glowing so when I get love you? When I get love you? When I get love you? Evil minds are not rooted. The smoking coal and lava on the road, and we say, is there a path away with faithfulness and I? Or wise men dream my trouble, wild for their mind. What to do and where to? How can I hope like a madman when the signs get low? How can I screw up like a madman when the signs are obvious? Play around the stars, going to stare us all outside. And your eyes going so when I can love you. When I can love you. When I can love you. When I get how can I scream like a madman when the signs are obvious? When life is going to stare so outside, are your eyes going so when life can love you? When life can love you? When life can love you? Singing out loud, out loud. take it from me. You know when all the tell me apart, don't leave. Tell me apart, don't leave. The night circle back to you and die. Come back some night. Go back to you, gotta back to you and I will follow you now. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Bringing it hard so high, you hurt my fears. Go a while, don't you lose us in the wild. You're pulling me nearer, nearer. No fight can take you from me. You know all the letters scream all you want, just don't leave. Stick to everything. The side, circle back to you and die. Come back some. Go back to you, gotta back to you and I will follow you now. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. We are listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you, ain't nothing missing. Thank you so much. You and who are the Royal Unknown Artists from Romania. Vlad at the guitars, Mike at the bass, Raluca at the drums. I am Inola. Thank you so much. See you next year. We love you. You rock. Oh, I know you're listening when I'm with you. Ain't nothing missing. Oh, ain't nothing missing. We are when I'm with you. Ain't nothing missing. Oh, when I'm with you. Ain't nothing missing. No.
Wow, that was amazing. The energy of that performance is incredible. And to do it all without an audience, like not many artists can pull that off. So that was Royal Unknown Artists from Bucharest, Romania. And we should have them on. It's a little bit early, but I hope that they're able to come on for an interview. If they are, yes.
Hi, Mallory. Thank you so much, Cutting
Hi.
Edge. It was amazing. Thank you so much for hosting us.
Of course, thank you for performing. That's an incredible performance that you guys put together. And I know
Thank
it's
you
late
so much.
where you are.
Yeah, it's
like
almost
1
1 a.m. Well, 12:30. But yeah, well, it's not an hour that we're going to sleep. You know, we artists are never sleeping at this hour, so it's fine. It's a pleasure
Right.
for me to. Yeah, it's a Saturday night. Actually, before the pandemics, we would have been performing live in front of the audiences. Yeah, we really miss this. We can't wait to go back on stage every weekend and to do what we do best, to send our message and love and music and passion and energy, as you said. As you all saw, we really have that drive in us, and
Yes,
we won't lose it. We promise you that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I hope not. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm alone tonight. We couldn't get the whole band together tonight because of the late
That's okay.
hours. And well, I thank you so much in the name of all of us for hosting us, for watching Cutting Edge. Congrats. First of all, I want to congrats everyone in the team. You did a great job. And then I want to congrat all the artists that performed. And well, everyone knows we also entered the North American Song Competition with It's Life. We hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
That's actually a whole different department. I have been so busy with the artist presenting series that I don't even know who won or what. Do you know?
We are on the second place.
Okay.
Well, but congrats to everyone. Some of the artists also perform it at the artist performing series and artist presenting series. Sorry. And congrats to everyone. They were all so very special, and we are lucky to, I don't know, share the online stage with so many great musicians. We are honored, and well, you know, there is a thing. It's important to embrace people who share love for arts, and to understand that music and the message will be shared only if we are so many, and luckily we are many.
We are many. Yeah. Thank you for those kind words. Yeah, we need to unify as artists, and we got to do the best that we can considering what's happening, you know, with the pandemic. And
Definitely.
It's a miracle that some people are able to get, you know, performances together. And you know, so many of them have, you know, side jobs that they lost, and you know, it's really rough. So it's a blessing to be able to pull this together and learn about new artists from all around the world. So I want to ask you a couple questions about
Please.
about how long have you guys been performing together or playing together?
Actually, it's been almost 2 years.
Okay.
Well, Rua released an album named Transcendent Love in 2017, but
Right.
at that time we were not performing as a band together. I didn't do things by the book. This project always, I don't know, followed its heart, and maybe we were not that classic project that I don't know, released a song with a video and then made a promotion and then signed some contracts. No, we did everything as it came, because it was well, I'm singing for, like, I don't know, for my entire life. And then when we decided to do this project, it was because I came back to what I wanted to do, and it was because I really felt the new road is what represents me, and the music is what obviously I wrote the entire album Transcendent Love. So it was a lyrics and melody, production wise, I'm not that good. I need to learn more. Yeah, no. But I stay in the studio all the time watching people do their art, production wise, mastering, mixing, and everything, and it's so very interesting. And well, at least you know, I know the I don't know how well, I know the process, you know,
Right.
but it's very hard for me to like get in the business. Anyhow, so that it was a moment when I definitely felt I need to find that perfect team, that perfect blending of people, and that was the moment when I started searching for band members.
Yeah.
And I found the most amazing people on earth.
Yeah.
Of course, we had some changes. We had a drummer at the drums. We changed the people, but luckily now we are singing with Raluca, which is a great drummer, female drummer, as you saw, and she's like kicking asses.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, almost 2 years together in this formula, and we are blessed, and we are working at the second album, so stay tuned because we are launching a trilogy. First single will come out this maybe in max 1 month. Actually, it's this song, it's live, so watch us.
Okay. Yeah, and you're on Spotify and everything. So are you on Spotify?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Everyone's on Spotify. Wonderful. Yeah, I will make a note of that and let folks know that you're coming out with a new new album or new single?
It's going to be a new album. It's a trilogy. There are going to be 3 EPs. The first one, named Royal, it's going to host 3 epic songs, wide and open songs. The first one, it's live, and we are going to release this song together with a video this year. So in maybe February, we're going to release the first EP. And then the second one is going to be sentimental. It's the unknown. It's the indie vibe. It's the I don't know. It's so much personal, and maybe, I don't know. It's moody. You find songs that relate to so many feelings that we passed along the way. And then the third one is going to be that artist vibe, those songs that every producer said, no, that's not a hit. Oh, don't release that. It's not going to be good. That's not what people search. And then we'll say, hell yeah, this is who we are. And we love these songs and we love this track. So this is going to be the third EP. We already have all the songs. We just need to finish the production, and actually, the songwriting is ready. Everything's ready. We just need to finish our great work. And unluckily, it's very strange, because now we have the time to do it. Luckily, we didn't lose our inspiration and our focus and our drive. But this is not quite a happy time,
No, it's not.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, we use this time because we have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
We stay in the studio. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's really fascinating, your trilogy idea. I don't think that there's one way of releasing something. I think how you release and how you carry out your promotion and the business moves within your project is so dependent. It's dictated and dependent on what kind of artist the person is or the band is. Like, if you're a very prolific artist, then you can get away with putting out albums and multiple EPs. If you're not a prolific artist, then maybe it's a good idea to just put out singles. I think when people tell you, how to run your business in a cookie cutter sort of way, you can really run into problems. And I do think that there's smart moves, and then there's not so smart moves. And I think that there's within the smart moves, there's a lot of different ways you can carry something out. And I love the trilogy EP idea. That is.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it was actually, the idea came out of it was a context because we realized the music that we've wrote together the entire winter and summer this year, it was so it had some very specific characteristics, and we realized that they were like three different worlds but still the same. So yeah, this was the starting point. And then of course after a really funny brainstorming in my hometown, in the garage, because that is where the songs were
Written.
defined.
Fun.
Yeah, actually, they're like, it's really awesome. Sometimes we have the possibility to just go back to basics and sing in a garage, and no one cares.
Yeah.
So yes, this was the starting point, and then we developed, and this is where we got. Definitely, I agree with you. Business-wise, there are so many ways to promote your work, to, I don't know, to share it with the world, but it definitely depends on so many other I don't know, factors. Yeah, where you are in life, what's the I don't know, band's knowledge and fame and whatever. Where do you stand? What do you want to send to the people you're like singing to? What's your target? What do you want to do in 3 years? What do you want with music? Because actually I always had for me, for example, music was not about fame and money. Music was my life. Music was what I don't know, I can honestly, I can say it now, assumed this was not right, well, I'm very safe when I say it. I was born to do this because this is what I love. This is what makes me happy. So I did it for myself, first of all. Then I do it for the people. Then I do it for the satisfaction that I see people smile and relax and have fun. And then this is my biggest joy. So I think I will speak in the name of the entire band. I think we all did this for art, for the fact that we bring joy to the world, and we, in a way, that small way, we do the world a better place.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. Yeah.
If you're not concerned about the money and the fame and what will happen and how and and then you go in the business, and then you get stressed, and then you lose all the artistry, and then you just don't, at a certain point you forgot where you started, and you forget why you started in the first place doing music. So then you need to like make a reality check, and then go back to the basics, and then reconnect with yourself.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, and this will never change, the fact that we're creating art that we want to move people with. So
exactly,
if all people are, if your team or the artist is too focused on fame, they better have a huge budget, or I really can't see any other way that it could work other than the fact they have a massive budget. Because if you do have a huge budget, you can just spend a ton on marketing, but even still, it'll burn out if your music is not good enough. It's not.
That's the thing. The music will always dictate what you're doing. That's 100% sure. Yeah. Well, there are so many cases we've seen. Songs that are not maybe the best in our opinion, I don't know, but there is a market for them, and they are very well I don't know,
finding your
there are artists that are selling, I don't know, there is a market there. Whenever you just look at someone and said, come on, how did he sell that monstrous number of cities? Well, we are not selling cities anymore, but well, airplays and whatever, and streams and stuff, and then you realize there is a market. People buy it, they like it. It's not important if you do or not, but there is a market for it, and you need to respect that market. Then you need to find your own way, your own place, actually, our manager told me 2 days ago, this is very interesting. Sometimes I feel that if we were in like 1980, you would have been a mondial superstar, because actually, yes, I realize I have, and not only me, but some of us really, but well, Vlad, the guitarist, and Mike, the bass player, we kind of listen to so much rock and retro music, and rock in the first place, blues also, a lot of blues. And then, of course, the music comes out from our souls, considering what we were, I don't know, what we listened our entire life. So we have this inspiration coming out of it. But yeah, you need to find your place, you need to find your people, you need to find your community, and that's all that matters. I rather have in front of myself 100 people coming for my music and coming to listen our band, our energy, our love, than I don't know, having a stadium that's waiting for the DJ.
Yeah, you guys can definitely build that. I was really moved by that performance, and as I mentioned before you came on, it really shows your guys' skill to be able to convey that feeling, that energy, even when there isn't a crowd around you. It really shows that you guys have really great chemistry on stage, and you love what you do, and that really comes across. And so how did you come about the name Royal Unknown Artist? I love that.
Thank you. It's Royal Unknown Artist is, first of all, in Latin languages, Rua means path, means road. It's a road you take, it's your own path, it's your own, I don't know, it's your own destiny, let's say it like that. Then the Royal Unknown, it was the fact that we wanted to send the message to all the artists out there to pass their fears, because I am a person full of fears, unfortunately. I look like I'm very open-minded, and I like very sure on everything I do, but no, I'm a person as everyone else, and I have my own fears.
For those fears.
Yeah, so I wanted to tell people that we need to just jump over them, or accept them, not only just send them to the trash, accept them, accept who we are, accept our body, our skin color, our whatever, our knowledge, our place of birth, nationality, politic vibes, whatever that we were, like, I don't know, we are numbers, but we still count. So I wanted to make a point by telling people that wherever you are, whoever you are, you count in this world. Your music, your art brings a piece for the entire art of the globe. We need to leave something behind, and we shine even if we're unknown. So you don't need a validation to just know you are important. You only need to validate your own self, and to just follow your dream and just go forward. So I think this is the hardest thing, to just give yourself credit and respect, and give yourself a chance. Probably half of the people, I don't know, quit their dream jobs, or their, I don't know, quit their dream style of life, just because they're just not confident that they're, I don't know, they deserve it.
Right.
So this is why royal. We are all royal, just because we are.
Yeah, because
and unknown, it's obvious.
Yeah. I thought about your name, and I was thinking about what it might mean, and you definitely reiterated what I thought it meant, and yeah, it's
I'm happy. I'm happy.
yes, that's a very clever name. It means a lot, and yes, like we are people on this planet. We are creators. You know, we can create beautiful things, and if we do, it's valid, it's powerful, and it matters. And yeah, I think the fact
Definitely.
that you guys, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Well, I had some other questions, but I think you answered them. I would love to know more about Romanian music. You know, over here we're so ignorant. Some of us, we don't even know. I mean,
it's not about ignorance. It's about, honestly, the amount of music that comes out every day on the platforms from all over the world. It's huge. And this is a great joy, honestly, because it's simply beautiful that people started following, I don't know, their passion, and they're bringing out so many great works of art. Of course, we are divided in styles, and well, we have our pleasures and our guilty pleasures as well. But anyhow, so yeah, Romania, on the map of Romania, it's, I will name Ina because maybe people, so many people heard of her. Ina is one of the artists that broke so many barriers in the territory, and she left, and she conquered United States, Latin America, I don't know, Mexico. She's very well known in the industry. Then well, you know, we have an issue with music export, because honestly, I would name so many great artists. But the problem is that we are not, and we started with MMB music, with Mastering the Music Business, to try to export our music. I think Vama Veke is a really great band that also tried to make an album in English and export their music. But actually in Romania, artists are based on singles. And if the single is loved in usually Latin countries, because, you know, we are like, the majority of the artists here are singing in Romanian. So they have Romanian lyrics, and then they do some re-edits of the song in Spanish, or Italian, or French. Why not? Yeah. So, well, French is not a Latin, whatever, this kind of languages. So they really rarely go to English. But there are so many other great artists singing in English. But we need to work on the export music. I say it every time. We need to export Romanians, because there are so many talented artists here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that. Artist, the band that came out. They were huge in the mid 2000s, and a lot of their members, including their front man, was from Romania. But they were a New York City band, but this main songwriter was from Romania, and I am drawing a blank. It's it's right on the tip of my tongue. They were like a gypsy punk band, and they just
50 Gypsy Punk.
They had the song.
My manager definitely knows. Marius is like the, I don't know, the I don't even
I forget, I'm sorry.
Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I don't recall now, but definitely I will ask Marius, because he's the I don't know what animal stays there, and he's like that little music mouse in front of the computer all the time, and he knows everyone everywhere. I don't know. He's awesome. We if you don't have a Marius in your team, you need to buy one. No, but actually, a passion manager and a person that is really connected to the music. It's not about relations. The relationships that you grow during the time you manage a band need time and take time. But the fact that you're so involved in following new music and new artists and being connected to everything that's launching in the entire world is very important to us, and we were lucky to have someone close to us to help us with this.
Manager, a good manager, because it's hard to balance. It's really hard to balance the creative side and the business side if you really want to grow. And that's wonderful that you have a manager. That's really, really great, because they will come in handy, especially if they're good people and they work hard and they're passionate.
Definitely.
Bordello, does that sound familiar? That gypsy jazz band?
Bordello,
I think. Elvis Bordello.
Elvis Bordello. Yeah, it sounds really familiar, but I now.
Okay. I think Elvis. I don't know. I'll have to. It's gonna pop into my head, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna put the website or the link in the comments.
Yeah, please do that. Please do that.
They were huge. They were huge in the U.S. for a while.
You're not meaning Gogo Bordello.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. No. Yeah. Well, they are huge. Yeah. But
am I mistaken? Are they from Romania? The singer is, right?
In my knowledge, I know they're Serbian, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah. No, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we are very close countries. Actually, we're Balkans in the first place, all of us, and here in the Balkans, we have a song. We never released. It's a world music song named Brother. When I was young, my parents, I grew up in Timișoara, which is in the west part of the country, and my father always listened to Serbian music. We also had so many Greek people coming to study in our universities in Timișoara at that time, especially in medicine. So yeah, I grew up with the Serbian music, with Greek music, and I forgot what. So this is what I wanted to say, that I did a song, which is a world song named Brother, which also got to be in the semifinals of the United States of America song composition, so USA songwriting composition, songwriting competition, sorry. And I was really honored, but we never released that track. Of course, Rua is not a world music band, but I did it, and it sounded, apparently some of the, that Balkan, I don't know.
We love that here, by the way.
It's a vibe that's in us. Even if we pursue it or not, but it's in us.
Yeah, it's actually in New Orleans specifically. There's a Balkan brass bands around here, and within the subculture of New Orleans, that Balkan vibe is very, very present among sort of smaller brass bands. And I've got some friends that are in it, and it is kind of interesting how there's a Balkan music scene here in New Orleans.
Interesting. I never knew it. Yeah.
Yeah. How many of them are actually from the Baltics? I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're. Yeah, I wonder where it comes from, but it's beautiful music. I'm really fascinated with it. And look, we have to cut this short. It's been lovely to have you, and
Thank you so much.
you're very welcome, and thank you very much. And this is Royal Unknown. They're going to release a trilogy release. 3 EPs come in a month. Did you say? Or you said February?
In a month is going the first one. Yeah, we will release it in the following year. So 3 EPs in 1 year. It's too much in 1 month altogether. You know, we really need to work a lot. And well, we would we need to leave some time for the people to just listen to the tracks. So yeah, we need some time.
Absolutely.
But
well, I look forward to hearing it. And
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mallory. I hug you. I know it's a distance between us, but I have a song that says oceans away, but our love still remains. So we are very far, but I hug everyone in the team, all the ones that follow the Cutting Edge Artist Presenting series. Thank you so much for hosting us.
Of course, thank you.
I hope we'll see you in US soon at a concert. We're looking forward to it.
Okay, yes.
We promise you, we will come. We will come.
Please. Yeah. I'm not stopping the stuff that I'm doing with working with artists and working in the industry. And I will definitely remember you guys, and I will look forward to you guys coming to the States, and I will keep your contact information, and I really look forward to seeing your future stuff. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great night. Watch amazing artists. Keep it amazing as you did until now. Mwah. Bye from Rua.
All right. That was an amazing interview. All right. Moving along, y'all. Okay. Royal Unknown Artist. That was, they're incredible. About to release a trilogy, which is amazing.
Thank you.
The next artist we have right now is Shibby. This is an amazing artist. Very trippy, very psychedelic. Shibby is an alternative dream pop style band located in Dallas, Texas. They are another one of our Septian Entertainment affiliates. At the root of Shibby's music, you will find a fusion of blues guitar riffs layered with retro synthesizers, giving them a unique spot in this space. With a cosmic feel to their sound, Shibby dives deep into the world of psychedelic music. Please welcome to our virtual stage, Shibby.
Take the sun away. I just need a cloud to make my day. Keep the pouring rain falling on my house like every day. La 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 la. Take the sun away. I just need a cloud to make my day. Keep the pouring rain falling on my house like every day. La 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 It's bright and I complain. I need the rain, so I just wait in place. I know it's strange to be this plain. I feel your world change. If you take a bite, forget the fight. Take back things I said last night. Holding you still, rocking my head. So take the sun away. I just need a cloud to make me day. And keep the pouring rain falling on my house like every day. La 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 She plays a different game, keeps me paid strange. I got my own girly girl, she rocks my whole world. And these days keep changing, I'll be gone to find
my own little world to tell with my girl. I noticed her on my show. The pictures from the front row. She's got a different type of nose. Smells bullshit when she wants to. Yeah, she plays a different game, keeps me base ranks. I got my own girly girl, she rocks my whole world. And these days keep changing, I'll be gone to find my own little words to tell with my girly girl. Looks like I'll never see why you didn't choose me. Remember those nights as if I'd your mind. When you make me laugh till I'd cry. We were meant to be, till I saw change in your eyes. Who am I? Breaking bottles, lifting off. I'll be yours and you'll be my door. I'm smelling fumes, and I want to be the one you pick, but I've been outside waiting since around 6. You bitch. Please don't come home to me. I've been feeling low. Please don't come home to me. I just don't know. Might be our last. I know that you said it's all in your head. So what's it gonna be, baby? We're living on the streets, baby. You know what I mean. To fight all these things, maybe I'm falling over deep end. 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 I'm falling. Looking over the side, made me lose my mind the way you got me so high. Wasting all my time, spend my nickels and dimes to get you looking so fine. So what's it gonna be, baby? We're living on the streets, baby. You know what I mean. Divide all these things. Maybe I'm falling over deep end. 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 I'm falling.
Forgot to unmute myself again. Yay. That was Shibby. That was just super dreamy and psychedelic, and so happy to have them on this show. They are amazing. Thank you, Shibby. Next up, we have an artist from New Orleans. They are a queer folk artist, singer-songwriter from New Orleans named Jay Reese, R-E-E-S. They hail from the crossroads of Hammond, Louisiana. They are a creative force of nature with over a decade of experience writing and performing. The young queer creative has learned how to harness the power of both lyrics and melody to create moments of magic, to reach in and grab at the heartstrings. I believe it. Please welcome to the stage, Jay Reese.
The first of which is that of my lovely neighbors, Mr. Owen and Mr. Stanley. Their love makes for a pretty good songwriting. This is Alaska. You dance a million miles, found meaning at the Four Corners Lounge. In between the bar fights where we live another round. But we only drank a little. I was still drunk in your arms, touching our million miles of love and stuff to keep us warm, kept us warm, keeps us warm. Oh, Alaska, you remember how it felt on the road, just as soon as you remember when the morning was brand new. Here in my memory, there is me and there is you. Sitting between the shadows on a red field of sun. Taught me how to listen, darling. Taught you how to run. Those years have changed us, there's so fire in our eyes. When we dance a million miles from the sunset to sunrise, now side by side. Take a ride. Oh, Alaska, you remember how it felt on the road, just as soon as you remember when the morning was brand new. Here in my memory, there is me and there is you. Yeah, alright, moving right along. This next song basically is my begging and pleading to the universe to just stop whatever clock is running that makes us do the things we do. I just think we all deserve a break right now, you know? Life is hard. Survival is stressful. Why we gotta be mean to one another? Alright. Anyway, this is a song I wrote called Stop the Clock. eyes on my face, really can't disguise how it's looking. Funny little answer to it all. What do you say to making breaking heart and just trying to turn yourself to art? Oh, I'm trying, darling, I'm trying so hard. This life feels like never catching up in no race. Didn't wanna run, can we slow down? Baby, can we stop the clock? Baby, can we stop the clock? Oh, and if you feel me, I've been missing up, 'cause there's so much more to this life than we are talking. You can find it. Me and you craving your this. And if you want to, let the word go, 'cause there's so much more to this life. You know to slow down, chill it out, take our time. This life feels like never catching up in a race. Didn't wanna run, can we slow down? Baby, can we stop the clock? Baby, can we stop the Alright. Next up is a song I wrote for one of the most, actually the most incredible human I have ever known. I'm lucky enough to get a chance to love. This was my Hail Mary. One shot, one opportunity to catch her heart is this song. It's called On You. I suppose I could try to put it into words, just how perfect I am when your hands are on me. But then again we play, pretend to avoid the topic. Baby, I'm just being honest, the fever's in my bones. Whoa, the love I feel's got the best of me now. Whoa, you got me begging in my sleep. Oh, whoa, so I should play for you back out and never knew when you listen to you and you want to kiss and everything you break. It's just so what you hide behind those eyes, no question holds me. Patience is burdened to me when I die dreaming. So I guess I do confess I'm gonna straight mistaken. Losing my mind, I'm ready, my fix is in the shade. Whoa, the love I feel's got the best of me. Whoa, you got me begging in my sleep. Whoa, so I should they gon' feel back out and never knew when I listen to you and I'm listening everything in red. It's just finally I set my feet, touch my feet, sacrificing my pride to worship in tongues on my knees. So, love I feel's got the best of me now. Whoa, you got me begging on my sleep. Whoa, I should they gon' feel she's still with me, so there's your happy ending. All right. I think the last song I'm going to do is a tune I wrote called Vagabond Hearts, and it's about my chance meeting with a Native American man on a mountain in Tennessee. That did not go as climactically as I anticipated. This is Vagabond Hearts. Shadow of my soul, the side of a mountain. Picture with your steady gaze, you tell me how to see it. The thing that I found out, recognize and listen. Whispered inside of you is all that you should be. It's vagabond heart. They keep yelling, trying to find you to the world. It's vagabond's heart. They keep running to the land. Take it slow, take it slow. Take it slow. Dancing in the garden, chasing butterflies for fun. What is the lesson? I seek the lesson, like a knife that's coming undone. It's vagabond hearts, they keep running, trying to find the way to the world. It's vagabond soul, they keep running to the land. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Looking at the fixing, all the parts of you that hurt. If I couldn't ever take it, all the embers still that burn. It's vagabond heart. It's vagabond heart. Ooh. Keep getting, try to find the way to the world. It's vagabond soul, they keep burning to the land. Take it slow, take it slow. Take it slow.
It's cold in the studio, y'all. That's what I just said. I remembered to unmute myself. Welcome to the Artist Presenting Series. For those of you who are just jumping in, my name is Mallory McAvoy. And to catch you up, you just heard from Jay Reese, who's from New Orleans. Before then, Shibby, who is from Texas. Then we had a wonderful interview with a Romanian artist called Royal Unknown Artist. Before then, we heard from Lee Pereira, Judith Owen, and then we started the show off with Dusky Waters. Next up, we have an artist from California named Dawn Riding. If you like Lucinda Williams or Gillian Welch, that kind of stuff, you're going to love this artist. This bar. She began singing at a young age, and after leaving her small North California town for New York and New Orleans to travel around the country, she settled in Oakland, California, where she formed the indie garage folk trio Dawn Riding. Janko's songs of struggle, love, and true stories of unknown legends, cutting straight through your heart. Please welcome to our stage, Dawn Riding.
Out to Sacramento, do you know someone out there that I don't know? You come with me driving, I would drive you slow. Winding through the Delta on the shaded California Levee Road. Only for the afternoon you have the one that you want, and I know. You can tell me turn back for the town when we reach Walnut Grove. I just wanna see you laughing in the golden light the river throws. And swerve on the delusions of my heart on the Levee Road. I heard you went driving on the Levee Road. Out to Sacramento, do you know someone out there that I don't know? You see a baby that's tapping her feet. That's a born traveler, just wait and see. Started out rambling at just 17. Come home to mama crying, where you been? Turned 21, bought an old 883. Said you can save your money, but me. Oh, Savannah, you can't cry with the wind in your eyes. Get on your motorcycle ride. Get on your Harley and ride. Too cool for loving now, that'd be a shame. Gave up on leaving when she saw his face. Called him and kept him for sweet little while. Left her so low she lost her style. Don't you remember what you used to say? If I ain't gone tomorrow, bet I'm gone today. Oh, Savannah, you can't cry with the wind in your eyes. Get on your motorcycle ride. Get on your Harley and ride. Panhandle, Florida ain't a bad place to be, but neither is Texas or Joshua Tree. Oh, how the highways are comfort to me, but none of those places meet in between. Oh, Savannah, you can't cry with the wind in your eyes. Get on your motorcycle ride. Get on your Harley and ride. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is a love song. I've seen so many kinds of love falling out the windows, shutting out the sun, running through the streets screaming tough, or easy as a Sunday, or sugar on your tongue. Giving up your money, having someone's baby, lying to the judge, or lying to your love, threatening you that, promising you'll kill her, making Christmas dinner, bringing home some flowers. So many people go nuts, wondering what's right or what's good enough. But what's a good meal? Tell me, what's a good day? What's a good place to go? And what's the best way? Scientists and analysts, they don't know your heart, so don't ask them what it is. Don't ask them what it is. Tell me what you want. I've seen so many kinds of love falling out the windows, or shutting out the sun, running through the streets screaming tough, easy as a giving up your money, having someone's baby, lying to a judge, or lying to your love, threatening you die, promising you kill her, baking Christmas dinner, bringing home some flowers. So many people go nuts, wondering what's right or what's good enough. What's a good meal? Tell me, what's a good day? What's a good place to go? What's the best way? Scientists and analysts, they don't know your heart, so don't ask them what it is. Don't ask them what it is. Tell me what you want. I was a demon. I was drinking the water from the holy river. But the cure I was seeking could not ease my mind. I was stricken with guilt, but I smiled. I had a secret. It was churning my stomach, so I could not rise. Till the secret flew out of my mouth like a bird. It went screeching out over the earth. Am I so evil that I can't trust a mountain, that I can't drink the water, that my body would not lead me unto my mind? Am I hopelessly cruel and unkind? Thanks so much. Again, I'm Dawn Riding. I'm going to play another 2 songs. Do a little guitar switch. This is a song that I wrote. Excuse me. This is a song that I wrote recently for a friend who passed away, and it's about her. It's about our time together being young. And yeah. You were a beauty queen highway like a bucking horse, with no concern but daring. Who could say there'd be a change in tide? The clock would turn to face me. I believed I was a friend of time, and danger always would be on my side. Life is a game I don't intend to win. I do play crooked just to get my kicks. I'll never say we wasted any time on laughing or drinking. Who could say there'd be a change in tide? The clock would turn to face me. I believed I was a friend of time, and danger always would be on my side. Live on fire or go down in flames. Love me even though I'm going away. When we were young, it's not that we were brave, only we were yearning. Who could say there'd be a change in tide? The clock would turn to face me. I believed I was a friend of time, and danger always would be on my side. This is my last song. It's a song that I wrote in the protest song tradition. And it's about the time we're in right now and the politics of it all. Born on a lucky side, my life was saved by rolling dice, and there is no good reason why I never had to fear, I never had to fight. What did you do when Perry died? Did you pull your blinds and hide? Or did you run down screaming through the night and let the barricades light the sky? Some people mourn the loudest for the loss of property, and it makes me sick to see them when those people look like me. Life in uncertain times, I was alone 3 months on ice. Said I was a prisoner of my mind until I heard the news. I was reminded that all my family knows is crime, and nobody knows hard time. But the cops kicked in the door and they took sweet Breonna's life.
you're born and you die alone. Well, you know that that's not true. You're born into a legacy of what went down here before you. How can you wear your great grandmother's pearls and you tell me the past is gone? The books closed on yesterday, but tomorrow's coming fast along. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming.
All right, y'all. That was Dawn writing. What an incredible performance. Good old-fashioned folk music, cathartic, beautiful storytelling. Next up, we have an artist. You can find Dawn writing on Instagram and on Facebook. Instagram at www.dawnwriting.com, DAWN writing.com. Check her out, follow her. She's moving, she's making waves. Next up, we have an artist from New York, grew up in the Midwest in Iowa. Her name is Margot. Margot celebrates hope, yearning, radical self-awareness, camaraderie, love, and nostalgia, and the notion of home. She gleans her music from spaces between hesitation and desire, and the songs on her latest album, she's due to come out in the next couple of months, is an ode to lost moments and people, words left behind that linger long enough. They become a song. Please welcome Margot.
Welcome to our stream. I'm Margot. This is my dear friend Lydia joining me on cello. We're going to play some songs off my upcoming album, Prairie Life. And this song is like my emo answer to like that Michael Bublé song that's like, I just haven't met you yet. I was like, I'm going to do that, but sad. So I'm going to play that now. Why don't you come over? I've been here all this time. Why don't you come over? Put myself on the line for you. Why don't you come over? You know I've done all that I can to be a better woman. Why don't you come over? I've lasted through the years, and I'm still standing here waiting for you. come over. I've lasted through the years, and I'm still standing here waiting for you. All right. Make sure sound is on. My landlord is out in the yard doing some questionably necessary activities. So Lydia recorded all of the cello parts in this album, which is awesome. And we had a super fun time recording this next one. Very light. Pavement feels like a home away from home. I know you check your suitcase home like a suitcase. I never had to escape from the underground. All this time you're dragging out the line. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the prairie life. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the prairie life. Now I wanna go home. You shooting up the stairs and you're going nowhere. Can't you see it's just no way to be? And you wanna fight for what's right, you wanna sleep through the night, the whole damn time crying outside. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the petty life. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the prairie life. I wanna go. Pavement feels like a home away from home. I know you check your suitcase home like a suitcase. I never had to escape from the underground. All this time you're dragging out the line. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the prairie life. All this time I never bothered to ask you about the prairie life. Now I wanna go. right. This next song is something that hopefully a lot of people find relatable. Please don't say my name like that. I don't want to feel my neck break. Please don't make me laugh out loud. I don't want to be reminded. God, I wish that we could still be friends. God, I wish that we were friends. Please don't tell me about the time we stayed out until after midnight. Found out we were both kids inside, playing tunes and looking eyes. While I seen you around, you're doing fine. According to you, you've never been bad a day in your life. Well, I know that I'm not written on the inside anymore. I just wanna tell you without consequence that God, I wish that we could still be friends. Oh, God, I wish that we were friends. Oh, God, I wish that we could still be friends. God, I wish that we were friends. All right. This is actually a song that is not on my upcoming album. So, lucky you. So here I am again, saying things that I don't mean. Just know I'm in my garden, pulling up all the goddamn weeds. I want love that's real. I want something to call my own. Tearing up the pages, I wanna show you that I've grown. And I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Just gotta get myself together. I haven't heard my sister's voice for years, don't know trying all the faces and all the names in my mind still. I want a love that's real love. I want something to call my own. I'm tearing up the pages. I want to show you that I've grown. And I'm doing fine now. Doing fine now. Doing fine. Just gotta get myself together. All right. We have one last song for you guys.
I don't think it's supposed to be live.
To the ukulele.
All right, y'all. That was Margot. Sorry about that little computer glitch, y'all. Next up, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. We are going to have Burris, New Orleans Burris here. And by New Orleans, I mean he's from New Orleans. Burris is a New Orleans-based roots rock band described as a gumbo of music, jazz harmonies and folk songwriting, creating a gumbo of Southern sound. Without further ado, let's get into it. Please welcome to our virtual stage, Burris.
Mother Nature's got it right. Every time she shines her big old light down on me, know I'm feeling fine. When I walk outside to go see blue skies and sunshine, walk into town wearing that frown. Look above you, look up out to see blue skies and sunshine, blue skies and sunshine. Well, just look around and you will find what is beautiful. Just use your eyes. There's greens and blues and roses, red to yeah. So many wonderful things for you to do. There are demons in these times, just like everything around you. They are a part of this life, so live it right. Watch as the birds grab your troubles and they take off into blue skies and sunshine. Well, just look around and you will find what is beautiful. Just use your eyes. Screens and blues and roses right to the air. So many wonderful things for you to do. Mother Nature's got her right. Every time she shines a big cool light down on me, you know I'm feeling fine. When I walk outside, when I walk outside, when I walk outside. Walking down these old New Orleans streets, pep in my step, feeling light on my feet. Got my friends, we just laughing and drinking, feeling loose, no more heavy thinking. Used to wish our eyes would meet one last time over candlelight and a bottle of wine. Now I think it's best to focus on something new, like these friends of mine. my music too. Well, it's one last sad song from this lonely soul. Then it's tears of joy and happiness through and through. No more cramps in my style, no more cracks in my smile, 'cause I'm feeling good, feeling over you. Spotted cat is thumping with that old New Orleans sound. There's beautiful people dancing all around. Grab myself a whiskey and I shuffle to the center. Grooving on my own, never felt so much better. So, used to wish our eyes would meet one last time, with Louis in the limelight and our feet falling in line. Now I think it's best to focus on something new, like these brand new shoes and my funky restrooms. Well, it's one last sad song from this lonely soul. Then it's tears of joy and happiness through and through. No more cramps in my style, no more cracks in my smile, 'cause I'm feeling good, feeling over you. Yes, one last sad song from this lonely soul, and it's tears of joy and happiness through and through. No more cramps in my style, no more cracks in my smile, 'cause I'm feeling good, feeling over you. I said I'm feeling good, feeling over you. I'm feeling good, feeling All right, cool. Thank you guys for having us at the Cutting Edge Music Festival. Under strange times indeed, but here we are, making it happen, making it work. We are Burris, and we're really grateful, that you're having us and that we're here playing some songs from our new album coming out this fall. So check out that. It's called Over You. This one is called Willow. Don't you remember that you said our love will last forever? Now I'm writing you this letter just to make myself feel better and to say what you've done to me. People come and go. In my life there's been a lot of loves I've known. Only you could help me grow all these seeds I'll see. Now I know how the willow sad. Now I know how the willow weeps. Not for the love you never had, but for the love you couldn't keep. Thought that we belonged. Now I'm trying all my best just to move on. And all these letters and sad songs never right all my wrongs, but I'll try them anyhow. Now see, now I know how the willow sad. Now I know how the willow weeps. Not for the love you never had, but for the love you couldn't keep. Now I know how the willow sad. Now I know how the willow weeps. Not for the love you never had, but for the love you couldn't keep. For the love you couldn't keep. For the It's gonna be our last song. Real quick on the piano, we got Mr. Ben Harrington from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You can catch him in many other great bands like Minus the Saint. And we got Kevin McMahon on the saxophone from Ambler, Pennsylvania. He is also in many other great bands like Jay and the Causeways here in New Orleans. So check these boys out. Thanks again for having us. We are Burris, and this song is called Ben's in the Driveway. Oh, yeah. Staring outside past the green grass and the greener cash. Wondering where I left my heart. Everything in this life just goes so fast. Yes, it's racing past. I'm searching for a world apart. Got to Ben's in the driveway, life on the highway, everything is my way. Still feel alone today. How come this world I'm living in makes me grim again? Feeling like I don't belong. This world I'm living in makes me sick again. I use till the pain is gone. Feeling pretty nice, I got the stacks on deck and Patron on ice. But then a thought creeps into my head. What if I'm sad cause I finally found that there's more to life than bills, thrills, and girls in bed? I got to Ben's in the driveway, life on the highway, everything is my way. I still feel alone today. How come this world I'm living in makes me crazy?
All right, you guys, we are coming to the end of this show. That was Burris. You can reach them on Instagram at Burris_music and at www.burrismusic.com. They're incredible. And we're going to end this on a really beautiful light note. If you like hand pans and drumming, gentle drumming, this guy is it, Pedro Segundo. Pedro is the embodiment of dynamicism, equally at home behind 18th century style kettle drums and a 5-piece drum kit. Pedro makes every object he touches a channel of his incredible music energy. Pedro grew up in Portugal and was reared on an electric blend of gospel, classical, jazz, and world music. Please welcome to the stage, Pedro Segundo. That was amazing. Thank you, Pedro Segundo. That was incredible listening to him play to the birds chirping. So stay tuned to his stuff that he's doing on YouTube. Since COVID-19 hit us, he has set all of his energy, a lot of his energy to the Cataplana series featuring the handpan, as you just saw, on his YouTube channel. So check it out, pedrosegundo.com. I'm going to take some time to thank some of our affiliates and our program partners. It's been lovely working with these people. Thank you, Entertainment Office of Louisiana and Economic Development Department. That's a tongue twister. Mayor's Office of Cultural Economy, New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network, New Orleans Agenda, Offbeat Magazine, Music Connection Magazine. And our program partners are the 2012 Chicago artists, Groove List, Live at Heart Sweden, Right Here with Tony Moore, Gigmit, and Linda from Septian Entertainment in Dallas. Thank you so much, y'all, for being so wonderful and supportive in this time. As I mentioned a while ago, this is the first time we took Cutting Edge Conference online, and we all wish that we could shake your hand, and we can't wait till we are back in person, in the flesh. And it's been an honor. My name is Mallory McAvoy, and wear a mask, hand sanitizer. Stay safe, you guys. Good night.